I grew up poor in a drug area type mom and dad. My dad beat my mom a lot. I got with my boyfriend when I was 16. I got with him and I stayed with him for 9 years, and he beat me. He was real abusive, and I ended up getting mixed up with drugs and alcohol and all that stuff, and I kind of failed to be a good mom. Going to jail this time was pretty much the best thing that ever happened to me, really, because I needed it. Like, even though I just went out here just doing drugs and stuff like that, it was like life was kicking my butt, and I couldn't get it together. When I first found out I was pregnant with Journey, I didn't want her. I didn't, and oh, gosh. I was terrified. I just had a baby. Like I said, I was on the run. I had all this stuff going on. I lost everything. DCS is here at the door. I'm fixing to go to jail. This was not a good time for God to drop a baby on me. Usually when I would go to jail, I would get in the Bible. And like, I've read all of the New Testament probably 500 times, but something snatched me this time, and something was like, here. So as I'm reading in my Bible, there's so many things that God's just like reaching out and just be like, hey, you need to read this. Hey, you need to read that. So I was in there 3.5 months, and I went on furlough. So I went to a Bible study. I went to a Bible study night with Jenny, and the preacher man, at the end of the Bible study, he wanted to pray on the baby, and she wasn't but like 4 days old. So he got his little oil and he put a little cross on her back and prayed on her, and then he's like, I want to talk to Mom a minute. I'm like, oh gosh, what? And when I got there, I said, God, please talk to me. Say something to me. And this is what made me even want it so much more. So the preacher man, he has his hand on my shoulder, and he was like, God told me to tell you. From that part, I couldn't hear no more. I had to ask Jenny what he said later on, because I was like, what? He said that to me? Like, he told you to tell me? So he said, God told me to tell you, he knows you know him a little bit, but he wants you to know him more. And I was like, yeah, because I know a little bit. I'm a baby Christian. That's what I call myself. And he was like, what you're going through is going to be okay. And you will continue to go through it a little bit longer, but everything's going to be okay. And like that night when I got back to my little cell room, like all I could think about was what that man had told me. And I was like, that was God talking to me. And all I could do was just thank him and thank him and thank him. Please, thank you so much for talking to me. And I want to cry too. When I went to jail in January, I was 4 months pregnant. I went into labor April 19th, and I had Journey April 20th. My furlough started then, and I was with her for 2 weeks. When I come to the pregnancy center, I got diapers, clothes, and not just for her, but for the 1-year-old also. And it just really encourages me to want to like help other people as well, because you guys help a lot of people, a lot of women and children. I told a friend of mine, she's having a baby in like 3 days, and I told her, go to the pregnancy center. They're loving, they're caring, they will help you with open arms. They've got diapers, wipes, whatever you need for your baby, whatever it may be. And I was like, they're just so sweet. And I said, you know, you sit down, watch a video, do some homework, you earn baby bucks, and you get to go downstairs and go shop and get with the things that you need, things that you can't go out and buy brand new. And I mean, it's single moms, it's hard taking care of kids and new babies. Not everybody has family to help them, so you guys are like a second family you could come to, and you could help, you know, whatever you may need, bottles, wipes, you know, whatever it may be, you guys have it. And you come, do some homework, watch a video. It's very simple. I feel like you guys are, like I said, another part of a family when I myself don't have family. So I know I could come here and get the help that we need. I'm Kristy. I'm 33 years old. 34. I'm 34 years old. Just had a birthday. I've got 5 daughters. Oldest 15. That's Kristen. Jalen, 11. Aaliyah, 10. Akila, 1.5. Journey, 5 months old.